What is going on, everybody? Sports expert here, and we do have some breaking news in college football to talk about. So, yes, it's Sunday, and yes, we have another firing. We have another firing in the Power 5. So, we have an ACC firing. Syracuse, they are moving on from head coach Dino Babers. So, after, I believe, 7 to 8 seasons, he is now being dismissed as a head coach at Syracuse. So Dino Babers spent a couple seasons at Bowling Green, saw some early success, and was named as a top candidate for some Power 5 jobs. Syracuse was one of those jobs, obviously Syracuse not one of the higher Power 5 programs, but looking at it, he was definitely an option for that team, and they took him. He did okay at Syracuse. He had some solid wins, solid seasons, but it felt like there was a bit of a rhythm over the past couple of seasons that had really hindered Syracuse. They had gotten off to really solid starts, and then they just kind of fooled towards the end of the season. It just wasn't ideal for Syracuse, and a lot of people were questioning whether they would actually make this move, because Syracuse, they're not too sure if the administration would care enough about the football program to do so, but they have. They have fired Dino Babers. They are planning to dismiss him today, according to Pete Thamel from ESPN. So Babers is out in Syracuse, so looking at it, Syracuse, they'll have some options for their next coach. Maybe possibly a Manny Diaz if they offer him something. I don't know, something like that. I would think a Kirby Moore. So they're going to have some options. They might not be the hottest Power 5 program name, but they're going to have options. I don't think there's any doubt about that. So looking at it, it had to happen. Dino Babers, I honestly thought he should have been fired about 2 to 3 years ago, but it's finally happened today in November 2023. So, yeah, I mean, that's the big news so far in college football this morning. We could get more firings, maybe not. I felt like if New Mexico were to lose yesterday, Danny Gonzalez could get fired today, but they beat Fresno State on the road. Really good win, so I think he's safe for another week at least. So, not sure if we'll get another firing today, but Dino Babers is gone. I think it's the right move, of course. Syracuse had to move on. I mean, how do you go from 5-0, 4-0, 6-0, all these seasons to just barely making bowl eligibility? It's pretty brutal, and that shouldn't be happening on a consistent basis. And you got to think coaching has a lot to do with that. So Dino Babers, he's a great guy, one of the most well-respected coaches in college football among his peers, but it had to happen. Babers couldn't continue, and Syracuse had to move on. So, right move. I think, looking at it, I think Syracuse fans should be pretty happy about this. I mean, but Dino's a great guy, but at the same time, the football coaching thing just wasn't working. So, Syracuse, they are going in a new direction. And so, yeah, that's what we got so far today. I appreciate everyone being here, Sports Expert here. Please hit the subscribe button to the channel, turn on the post notification bell, like the video, comment what you think. Would appreciate it. Liking and commenting helps us in the algorithm. Would appreciate that very much. We do talk about a lot of college football, so hit the notification bell and subscribe button if you're interested. So I appreciate everyone being here, Sports Expert here. Dino Babers fired at Syracuse. Peace.